wife when I was born. So yeah, like if we trace back, right? If we trace back, I would say most of us can go probably to our great grandparents. Then after that, it gets foggy, right? For all of us that's in the wilderness of North America, and we lambs wool, right? If we lambs wool and we in the wilderness of North America, and also if you in the wilderness of America from Alaska to Chile, you might be able to go back maybe great-grandparents or great-great-grandparents. But after a while, you're going to get to that blank point too. The reason I say that is because they're all arguing over points from a perspective that's not right and exact. It wouldn't matter what, if he dropped you off or when he got here, you was already here. It wouldn't matter either way it was, because if we look at today's world, we'll say the colonizer has colonized the planet. Just since 1914 has he been losing ground. And America was trying to pick up the slack after World War II, but that only lasted up until Patrice Lumumba. Once Patrice Lumumba made his move, that was pretty much it. Wow, they got a whole lot of police for one dude. It's like a whole platoon. At least a company, a squad. What the hell kind of... And he looked like he homeless and they not beating him up or nothing, but I'm like, damn, you need that many? You wasting city money. I'm not messing with y'all. Y'all killing me. But anyway, back to my point is, so even now I could trace myself. I could go back to my grandfather's father. Not that I ever saw him, because he left the physical composition before I was born, but I heard my grandfather talk about his father and his brothers. I never met any of them. I met his sister, right? And then you have your parents, right? I met my parents' family and cousins and this, that, and the third, like that. See, that's pretty much how all of us are, right? You be knowing your cousins, even if they don't live close, you be knowing they're your cousin because your parents talk to their sisters and brothers, and we go visit on holidays and this, that, and the third, right? Mostly it'd be colonizer holidays, but we do. Wait, am I going too far? Oh no, this is 29th. So that's how it's going. Other than that, that's pretty much, if you're the original man in the wilderness of North America and you saying you was born and raised here, you could trace it back, go back. See how many gravestones can you find, how far back, right? Because I'm thinking that we consciously aware of my great-grandfather, and that I think he's like going back, so if you say 18, I'm thinking around 1856, some shit like that. That's how far it starts. It says he born in 1856. So they didn't get out of our parents as parents. See, that's what I'm saying. It's so close that I know my great-grandfather's name and his ways and actions and what he did with the restaurant and all that. I know he did that, and then I know what my grandfather did and my father and me. But then if you go back further, you have to deal with it on a DNA or genetic level, an anthropological type study, a historical study, because you don't have any actual facts, because I don't remember my grandfather speaking on his father's father. Like, I don't hear him talking about his grandfather. See? Because once you start getting back into POW camps the waters get murky. Anyway, divine understanding, born of law. You know how we do it. Set the record straight. Ancient or free. Peace.